Again in the World Club Cup, which they will be hoping to retain.
Oh, look at this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Got Benzema one side, Isco the other. It's gone to Isco, and Isco delivers, and Benzema! Oh, it's off the post.
Goodness.
So close, so slick from Real Madrid.
You didn't see him going down. And watch this again. Good position, far post, Benzema. Chest control's good. He looks to have hit it pretty cleanly. Can't believe it's just one of those things.
And we'll get physical again. Here's DeMarcos, nicely done by Athletic. The cross is decent, and the reach with the header, and it's pushed away by Keylor Navas.
The petulance afterwards when he kicks it away.
I think they call this tactical ignoring, Jerry.
Yeah, that's a smart header on a tight angle. He uses the power of the cross really well, and Keylor Navas gets down very well.
He's got 11 in all for the season,
but only 2 in the league. But this is an opportunity, I think, to have a shot at goal. You know, there's bodies in the way. He's got the ability to bend this around the wall.
Here is Ronaldo. It's not a bad effort, it really fizzed.
But I always say the first criteria when you're taking a free kick is hit the target. Got to hit the target, and he hasn't been hitting the target. His confidence has been pretty low. And that's well wide of the mark.
Plenty of red and white striped shirts around him. That's careless though from Mikel Rico, and it could be costly.
It could be.
Ronaldo sprinting away. Marcelo's down and in pain. Ronaldo goes for goal. But it's
Williams, no.
It's DeMarcos. Yeah. Not sure how much contact there was though. And Dani Carvajal in for Benzema. And Toni Kroos can shoot for goal. And again, solid goalkeeping from the young Spanish international, Kepa Arrizabalaga.
It's not bad, it's a decent setup, but he's a long way out. He doesn't really catch it that cleanly. And it's a straightforward save, I think, for Kepa. And a decent effort from Toni Kroos.
I think passionate is the word we use, Jerry, when we're being kind.
Well, look at this.
Here's Williams. Williams into the penalty area. It's a good save by Keylor Navas. The referee had a look across at his assistant. It was definitely a save from the Costa Rican keeper.
It was John, definitely, but he was onside as well. You watch this little 1-2. He's onside, one touch, and hits the target, and it's a good save. Keylor Navas makes an excellent save. This one he pushes round the post to the right-hand side.
Rico standing offside. Raul Garcia standing offside. Now comes the movement. Suzaeta clips it in. And it was Raul Garcia around the back, and he tried to find Adariz. He just couldn't stretch out a leg quickly enough.
Well, that's a good free kick. Great ball into the far post. Knocked back into the danger area. You can see here. Is he offside? Well, I'd love to see him put it in the back of the net and see what happens. Clever ball knocked in by Markel Suzieta. And as Raul Garcia puts it across.
Isco and Luka Modric. Good movement this. Carvajal to the byline. He's pulled it back. And Toni Kroos.
Oh my goodness.
And it's left-footed. And it's a long way wide, I think, in the end from Toni Kroos.
Well, they worked hard to get it on the overlap and to get the ball to the byline and cut it back. Benzema was winding up to have the shot. It takes a deflection from the defender, falls to Toni Kroos. Well, he's not far away. Left foot, he's a two-footed player, he hits it cleanly, and it's inches wide of the far post. Good football from Real Madrid. You see it better from this angle, and that is what, 2 inches wide.
It's closer than I gave him credit for, I must say. DeMarcos did well to leave it, actually. He turns and finds Isco again. Williams defending. Isco tries to come up this near side to Marcelo. And Isco's in the area, shows Ronaldo. Ronaldo pulls the trigger, and it's wide of that near post.
Well, that's a good chance, I have to say, John. Good chance, and right-footed cross coming in from the left-hand side from Marcelo was better than the previous crosses. There's a little flick on coming in here, you'll see it just there, and it falls kindly for Ronaldo. Right foot on this left foot, doesn't hit the target. And you can see he's a man who's not at the top of his game. He's not in good form here. He controls it with his right inside Balenciaga, and it's way off the mark. And he's disappointed.
So hard to call the offside. There's so many of them stand offside deliberately and then try and get the last second swap over. It's rolled instead to Luka Modric. He had to take a touch. Benzema now puts it in. Varane with a header. And it's blocked in front of the keeper. I think it was Nunez, the youngster, who got it. And again they're queuing up. It was Ramos who got a touch. And that's a brilliant defensive header.
Wonderful.
It's a Chater. Super stuff from the man.
Wow.
Making his first LaLiga appearance of the season. Whether it would have counted or not, I don't know. I think the whistle's gone.
But listen, he doesn't know that. When the free kick's taken here and you see the build up and then the cross to the far post, head it back down, and that's good defending. I think the keeper probably would have saved it. But then this is the one. That cross to the far post, back into the danger area. And Echeta is in between two white shirts and he knows he's got to win it.
Balenciaga onside here, Suzaeta. And it's cut back to Aduriz. And saved by Keylor Navas. I think he was grateful to see it run away towards Varane.
That's the strike. That's a great strike. Hits the target there. Cut back well, Suzaeta. And you can see the strike here coming up from Aduriz. That's a decent save.
Ramos backtracking into the area. It's deflected. And Suzaeta is there. His first touch is over the goalkeeper. And then the second one came off a Real Madrid player, and it's a corner.
Well, super piece of play on the counter-attack from Athletic Bilbao. And Iñaki Williams does really well. The ricochet falls kindly. The keeper manages to get a half a touch on it. Let's have a look, see. Does he? Yeah, right foot.
Isco cranking up the pressure. And Ronaldo!
Oh my goodness.
Terrific effort by Cristiano Ronaldo. He had to improvise something in a tight space. Wow. So frustrated that he didn't score.
Fabulous skill, wasn't it? Great skill. I don't know if it's who he was looking to do, but what a great strike. Is it the foot of the post it hits? It's a foot of the post. It's a clean as a whistle. Kepa's beaten and it clips the outside of the post.
Isco fires it into Luka Modric, who slips away from a challenge. It's deflected goalwards. And the goalkeeper clings on gratefully.
And this is one here, you can see it takes a big deflection, not once but twice. And the goalkeeper does really well, slides out, takes it cleanly. Two deflections. Ronaldo trying to prosper at the near post. Nothing's really fallen for him. He's had one half a chance, he's done really well. Clipped the outside of the post.
Thought about the glorious shot at goal. Decided instead to go to Carvajal. And it's in towards Ramos, punched away by Kepa. And then the shot by Marcelo. Fizz wide.
I still think it's better in the last 10-15 minutes from Real Madrid. They've certainly upped the tempo, asking more questions. That's a good ball in. Goalkeeper comes out, claims it. Shot from Marcelo way off the mark on his favourite left foot. Should have done better for me. That's a good ball in from Carvajal. Danny Carvajal pushing forward every opportunity. Conditions are getting worse, John.
Said it goes to Marcelo, dug in for Ronaldo. Oh. Good footwork by the keeper, made the save, pretty comfortable.
He did. It was a decent ball in. Could have been a bit more pace on it, but Ronaldo's come round and got a great header on hit the target. And of course, Kepa makes it look easy. You can see he gets across the defender. It's simple for Kepa to gather that one. On target though, have to say. He's trying Cristiano Ronaldo just to...
Here's Marcelo. And up goes Ronaldo again. His header is wide again.
Yeah, it's getting better. Decent crosses, doesn't get to the byline but puts on a good cross, and Ronaldo gets his head on it but can't hit the target. And it would be a winner, I think. Anybody scoring now? There's Aduriz looking to put all the hopes of Real Madrid climbing up the table. If he could score a goal. And there again we see another piece
and he's gone.
Play.
Sergio Ramos has not seen out the game. A red card. How predictable was it that clash between Ramos and Aduriz would end up with one of them being sent off? Sergio Ramos goes his 19th red card in the Liga games for Real Madrid. 24 overall. He argues with the referee, and the man in the mask returning from injury tonight will be having a little break again.
Again, there's an awful lot of play acting goes on for me, and he has a look over his just across him there. I think he makes the most of the situation again. He jumps, gets his arm up. I think there's contact, but only he knows how much contact, and I think he's made the most of it. And he and Raul Garcia do it all the time.
It is all over. It has been a battle on a wintry night in Bilbao. Zinedine Zidane's team have dropped points again. A fourth draw. It's a better result for Athletic than it is for Real Madrid. Sergio Ramos sent off on a stormy night.